Assalamu alaikum, beautiful family.
Welcome.
Welcome to Rakistani this cold morning, cold afternoon.
What is deferred gratification?
Yes. What is deferred gratification, family?
Yeah, would love for you to let us know in the comment section before we start. What do you think a deferred gratification is? And why is it appearing to your screen today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What's its purpose in your life?
What's its purpose in your life? And it's more of a secret in life?
It's a secret. It's a discipline to hack your life.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is Mrs. Kihua.
And this is Mr. Kihuha, and these are the Kihuas, and that is Wolforia. She's walking around. Wolf, you can't say hi to your people.
Yeah, welcome now to a beautiful,
Yeah.
afternoon. Today is going to be a beautiful lesson.
Yeah, today is a beautiful life lesson from the
ways,
viewers, our life lesson.
Yeah, ways of our life.
Yeah, ways of our life, true.
Yeah, it's a series that will be letting you into bits of our mind. Let's just say it like that.
Yeah, how we view things from our side. Maybe that will help us get new ideas from you guys. Maybe you guys will share with us like what you think about deferred gratification in the comments. That way we'll all be able to learn something or another every day. Yeah.
Here's where we're sitting.
This is our shade, our natural Mama Nature's shade.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful day down here. Where are we?
We're in East Africa, Kenya. In the land of tea.
The land of tea.
Yes.
All this is tea.
This is Nandi area.
And
this is beautiful tea.
This is beautiful Mrs. Kihua.
That is humble Mr. Kihua.
Yeah.
My humble Mr. Kihua.
So what is deferred gratification, AANIQA? Oh, and before we go on, we still have our project going on. We are fundraising, guys. Kindly check it out in the description below.
First of all, now you guys have to hook in because we have so many things. We're not going to let you in. You have to keep watching. There's something really special coming up for us. Really special. It's just going to happen here around us. So you guys need to tune in to find out what that is. Yeah.
Subscribe and turn on the notification so that when we put our next video, which is going to be bigger than this, you'll be ready for this.
Inshallah, you must be ready. It's going to be something very special. Yeah,
we have our details in the description, our information. If you'd like to communicate to us, maybe if you'd like to give a hand up. A hand up. Raise your hand,
Yes, raise your hand.
Yeah, you'll be noticed among everyone else. We have our information in the description. We'll also pin it in our comment section.
Yeah.
So check it out there.
Yeah, kindly like our videos, subscribe, watch till the end. We're working on our watch hours. We need to complete watch hours. So kindly watch our full videos. If you haven't seen all of them, go through our old videos. You have some nice tasty videos there.
You'll have a dopamine of experience.
Yes, a whole day of dopamine. That is promised.
Yeah, so let's go on to the topic now. Deferred gratification.
Deferred gratification is when you
hold for us.
Is when you're able.
Let me come this side.
Yeah, when you're able, like us as young people, when we're able to postpone a pleasure right now and literally put it to your future. Pick it up from right now and put it to your future.
Yeah.
A good day today, pick it right now and put it to your future, and a hard day from your future, take it from your future and put it today. So that just means that you work hard in your 20s, you dedicate your whole life, your focus to achieving what you would want your life to look like when you don't want to work anymore. Yeah, so that is what deferred gratification is to me. To you?
Deferred gratification, you know how we do it. Let's break it down for the viewers. Deferred is deferring, comes from the word defer. Comes from the word defer. So it's like taking a break. It's taking a break, actually, think in other terms. So deferring and gratification is
being thankful.
Is enjoying it.
Saying
thank you. So deferred gratification is postponing a good feeling.
No, it's okay. Let me hold case.
It's postponing a good feeling today for tomorrow.
Yes.
It's best I work today. I put in the work today in my 20s. And if you're in your 20s, this is one of the best ideas. If any sort of indulgence, enjoyment, any of those, put them on hold. Don't stop them. Put them on hold.
my artist guy.
Put them on hold.
Yeah, that's true. That's very essential. For us right now, our life is dedicated to achieving. Many of you wonder, what are these big goals? These big goals can't come unless you've put a discipline where your mind can create ideas for your life. These are, our mind is creating ideas not just for right now, but for our future, for the rest of our life. So that is why these ideas that we tell you, many of you are like, how can it be done? How can you just put that thing up in no time? This is not something that we plan to sustain us right now. This is something that we plan to last us through our future. Something called generational wealth. We want to live for our kids, for our kids, for every generation that exists after us. That is what our life purpose is dedicated to.
And what is funny is, to you, our idea is small, but to us it's a big thing.
It's a big thing.
One of the best things for us that we've done is manage to calm the storms in our mind. If you're a youth and you can calm your storms in your mind, then you have clarity. You have clarity in everything that you do. You need to be able to intentionally plan. If you do not have a plan in this life, then the life will plan you.
Your life will plan you. It's either you plan or you be a part of life's plan.
And being a part of life's plan, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to know. You'll be a part of those tornadoes. You'll be a part of those earthquakes.
Your mind, you need to calm it down. And the beauty of your mind is it creates. So you need to start creating.
It's powerful. This thing here is powerful.
Your mind is power. You need to be able to use that power now. And the only way you can be able to tap into this, let me help you again.
It's okay. No, it's my hand's not that. I'll give you.
The only way you can be able to tap into this kind of things is one way: use deferred gratification. Postpone that, whatever you're about to go out and have a good time and drink.
Postpone
that. Don't drink. Just wait for a time when you'll be able to. You're about to. For us, we have 1 meal a day. That's one of the ways that we defer our gratification.
We don't have any sort of amusement or enjoyment in our life that we spend in. Say, like how youths, you'd want to go out, you'd want to go party, you'd want to go for trips. For Ian and I, everything is at a hold. We are waiting to achieve. So everything right now is just dedicated. Focusing.
Working. Consistency. That's all now that we have. And if at this age, if we decide to slack even 1 second, we will find ourselves in a different age that we won't be able to do the kind of things. Right now it's easily we can have 1 meal a day. Easily we can be able to operate with less sleep at this moment.
Right now we can stress as much as we can because we are not seeing the achievement. We're working, but we're not seeing the achievement. Right now we're able to handle that stress, but there will come an age, say for instance when we have kids, it will be impossible to survive when you're not making it and you have children. So for us right now, everything is at a hold, and we've put every good thing in our life and we've transferred it to our future.
Every single thing. And one way that to do that is to be able to tap into that power that just differ from any sort of, you don't. One other thing that is really straining us youth is our sexual energy. We're not being able to. It's like, okay, there was a point in my life that I thought, I just need sex throughout my life, thinking that it's going to end. Like at a point this is going to end. No, it's something that will be there for life. But one thing that won't be there for life is my 20s. Sex is there. If you're there and that's all you're thinking about, let me go out. Tomorrow is Friday, you're planning to go out. Try and defer from that. Try and save that few shillings for yourself. Try and use that same time to plan for tomorrow, because tomorrow, bro, is coming. Tomorrow is coming. Don't be lied that tomorrow is not coming.
And one lie that people like telling young people is that you have to enjoy your life when you're young. You only live once, so enjoy your life when you're young. Do everything YOLO. But one thing you have to realize is those YOLOs that you're doing in your 20s, you're the one who's going to pay them in your 40s.
Exactly.
You yourself.
Only you.
These things that you're enjoying in your 20s and you're forlooking them because you're not getting the payment right now, you'll just keep indulging. When you're indulging, you don't see the negative. The minute you step out of the indulgence, that is when it will all come back to you, my friend, and it will. Right now, please be very careful. For me and Ian, we have suffered through our actions such that right now we know how cautious we are of our thoughts, of our actions, of where are we focusing, how are we talking to people. Those things we're really alert with them right now.
Something is called cause and effect. You are the one who is in charge of your life. If you're feeling something is going on wrong, just know that's the effect of something that you did. It's a cause and effect life.
It's a cause and effect life. Right now we know that the discipline we're going through is shaping us up for where we are heading up in our future. You know, this is a step. One day you guys didn't know us. Today there is 1,000 of you who know us. You know, it's always growing. So that discipline that was shaping us before was so that the 1,000 of you can be able to connect to us
today.
Yeah. So that's how you should live your life always. It's recording.
Yeah, it's recording. It's recording. Poa Jonte.
Yeah. That's Jonte behind there.
Jonte the plug.
Has his channel.
My greetings.
Yeah. Yeah, hebu tupatie tag yako ya channel nini?
Ni Jonte the plug pale YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah,
Jonte
we'll tag
the plug.
him. We'll tag his links.
Yeah.
Now I love you guys.
Thank you Jonte. Safi. Safi. Utatokea? Wazi Jonte.
Yeah, Jonte is our little brother here.
Yeah.
He also opened a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You'll be also supporting him so much. Kindly check it out. We'll leave the link in the description.
Yes, it's there. It's down there. Check it out.
Yeah. So one thing that also we'd love to tell you is as young people, we are having plans that you're being shocked at these plans. These plans are not plans for a 1 year plan.
Yeah.
We do not plan for 1 year. We plan for 25 years and above.
Yeah.
So any plan that we have is a long-term plan.
Yeah.
So the one thing that you need to understand with a 25-year plan is the first 15 years are for working.
I believe, Ian, for us it's even more than 25 years. For Ian and I, we've seen past death. Like death to us is not. Death is a part of life. It's not something that is, one day we're going to die. This is going to happen. And there's going to be what we have left after we have died.
Yeah.
How do people remember us? That is still your life. You're continuing to live. So for us, we are living way past right now. We normally say we're living coming like this so that we can know every action we take, how it's going to affect our future.
Yeah, one of the other tricks in life is live your life coming from death. When you are in your deathbed, try and think, who is going to be there?
Who is going to
who's going to be around you? Who are going to be there to say thank you? Who are going to remember you? You know, you need to be able to live your life coming back so that you can plan it in that order. You plan it in the order of death coming back.
Right now, right now as a child already consider having children.
You must, every single thing that AANIQA and I put on our YouTube channel, we understand that our kids are going to find this. Our kids will find us one day asking for help. We want them to know we were low and we asked for help. So that every single penny that we have now is we've worked hard for it.
And even for them as young people, you know, you shouldn't feel ashamed. I think many of our young ones, we lose them to depression and things like that because we are not able to tell them to ask for help, Mambo. Yeah, we're unable to tell them, just ask for help when you need it. You shouldn't be ashamed to say you need help. So for us, for our children, especially between us, we are very open. Ian and I, we're open. We love to talk. You know, we rather talk the whole day than sit away from each other and be in our thoughts the whole day. We discuss our ideas. So for our kids, it's the same. And for you guys,
it's if we grow up, if anyone grows up in life and you do not have what it takes for you to be able to plan your life from the end to coming back, then you'll be practically living in a dark world. You won't be knowing what is there for you tomorrow, what is going to be there for you after 20 years, in that order. Poa kabisa. And that's it. Today it was just going to be a short one. Deferred
gratification.
I hope you've managed to get 1 or 2 things.
Today's deferred gratification. Please, our young ones, our young youth out there,
our young brothers and sisters who are watching this,
you fellow people like us, kindly try to focus your life right now into how you'd want it to be 20 years from now. Always consider that you will exist. Don't think that, oh, you don't know when you will die or you don't know how your life will go. Just know you will always exist years to come. You will have to pay for what you do today. So be very careful with how you plan out your life for yourself.
You actually need to be conscious of every single decision you make. Remember, cause and effect is there. If today in my 20s I'll be not building, then the effect will be in my 30s and 40s having nothing.
You will be a depressed person in your 40s.
Yeah. So it's best I be because right now at this age I can handle my depression. I can handle all those terms that we might put on them which are not there actually. It's just focus and determination,
hard work
and persistence. Just do it and do it and do it and do it.
Yeah, because soon there will be a time that we will be older, we will have more responsibilities. We wouldn't be able to, no, it's okay, but
let me help you.
We wouldn't be able to take these videos every day.
Yeah.
But right now, when we have the energy, we have the time, we have the need, why don't we put videos every day so that one day when, say, we are genuinely busy, we have already put out our foundation this early ago. Yeah. Snipe high.
If you look at our channel, it has more videos actually than we actually put more videos than even it goes outside, you know. Yeah, we let it be there for us today so that tomorrow we'll have a shed like this.
Yeah, and as we told you guys, we didn't start with Rakistani. We started with Ian had this channel where he was trying to talk to young men. I have a channel where I'm trying to talk to young women, trying to tell them how I came about my life, how I came through the struggles. I've also been through like how Ian explained, losing yourself, you don't know what direction to go. I've also been through that. So I share that through my channel, So we've already started a foundation earlier, This is just this is the blessing.
This is us together. The other channels was more of, if you go to AANIQA's channel, it's more of AANIQA. If you come to Ian's channel, it's more of Ian. But basically what we in those other channels, what it is about, it's more of life teachings, like there are a few things that we've learned, and we'd really love to share it with other youth, so that it can help them where it helped us.
We learn a lot from people, like when we learn from someone else's experience. So I think it's the best way to leave your print on the world is if you can leave a legacy by changing people's mindset. When you change someone's mindset, you change their whole life.
And remember, sharing is caring.
Yes, sharing is caring.
We share everything. We share all our experiences. We share our life. Everything. Those channels, if you guys will ask for them, we'll be able to provide the links for you. You can go and watch them. They're really interesting. You'll be able to see another perspective of both of us. So remember, for us, it's purely just having fun, educational, our life experiences, how it's been there, and in the next coming years we'll be able to do more things even for our community now. It's a plan. As we've told you, we plan. We don't just sit and guess tomorrow will come. We plan for that tomorrow.
We've planned quite far along, but inshallah you guys will be a part of our plan just as this has come to be. Thank you for tuning in, family. We always value your time very much, and on behalf of all of us content creators, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for taking your time to understand that we are trying to work in this new way. It's new to many people, content creating. So not many people understand the earning through it. Not many people are open. But thank you to the ones who are open to supporting us. We really value
so much.
you.
Thank you so much. You are really, it's unbelievable that you're there to watch our video, because without that one view, we will not be doing even this video
Every
today.
view counts to us. Every single view, every single comment. Comments make us know that, whatever kind of comment you might be sending, it at least we know that you're communicating to us. You're acknowledging that you've watched the video and you're responding. So for us, it's a big value. We can always, it doesn't have to be the same agreement we are on at every point. We can all have our different agreements, so long as we're all willing to come and be together as a family, learn as a family, help each other grow as a family, and we are always here for you, family.
And for our Muslim brothers and our sisters, kindly check out our link in the description. This is directly for you. This is directly for you. Bilal, we see you watching there. We appreciate that you've been there for us, asking those questions, appreciating that. It's good when we acknowledge that you're there.
We love it. We value, we see you guys. We are very connected to you guys.
Than you think. This is us direct to you.
We don't take our relationships for granted. Just as you have seen Jonte is our brother. We really value our relationships. That's why relationships don't run away from us. They bond with us really strongly. So you guys, we value you so much. And meanwhile, happy Ramadan in advance.
Happy Ramadan. Thank you so much for
thank you
for tuning in. It's always
I love it.
Look at this flower, man. It's so beautiful. What? This is Africa. I don't know how you guys call this. I don't know how you guys call it. And There is where we are. We'll be doing a video here.
Yes. Today's video, as you've seen, it's about money.
Yeah.
To give you a few tips and tricks that we've learned on our YouTube journey.
That is our soap. You guys know our soap.
Yeah.
That's where we'll be putting in the phone for it to be like that.
Kindly drop a like.
And this is what we've set up.
Yeah.
These are books.
Yeah.
These are mtungi.
Yes.
And that is a stool. And
Yes,
that's why.
and this
And
is
that's
our
a bench. And that's why maybe we need a.
This is me.
Yeah.
That is Ian.
And this is me. Yeah, and maybe that's why the GoFund the GoFund is appreciated so that so that we can be able to change things like this, guys.
Kindly, as you're watching the video, check our GoFundMe. It's down here. It's meant to help us start our project there on the land. Kindly, you'll be supporting us a lot. Check it out and
make some money. Even the $1, the $1, even 0 cents, guys, will be appreciating that so much.
We'll appreciate so much. Thank you. Tune into the video.
Enjoy the video.
Enjoy. That part, no.
That part, we thought our cups ahead, man.
The video.
And Mazzy, I fucked up my DM, seen a DM, so normally. Yeah, imagine, that's how tough today is for you guys. Faster. In this our generation, man. Previously, actually their maturity level is going down with the years. Like the younger they are now, the mature they are becoming.
No, women, I believe they are. Okay, how women are built on we might be at the same age, but a woman will have more than Assalamu alaikum once again, family.
Yeah.
So Ian, do you want to tell them a little bit what our video is going to be about today?
Yeah, the video we're going to talk about how it's more easier for you and I in this generation to make money.
Yeah.
It's way easier. You don't need any certificates. You don't need any degrees. You don't need anything. You just need your
time. You need consistency.
And
you need focus.
Yeah, you need your patience.
You need a lot of patience.
You need creativity.
Focus,
because the title says how to make money doesn't mean it's going to be easy.
So before we go to how, I would want to know what is money, Ian.
Money. Okay. Money is a means. For us, how do we spend money? Money is more of a means of achieving something. It's where we look for the money once we have a reason to spend it.
Yeah, like for us, money is a means to fulfilling responsibilities. Money is not something tangible like cash we will keep to us. Money is like, say we need to say we need to help someone out.
Debt, rent,
not even
like that,
food. Not even forget about this. Forget about the essential needs that we need money for. Something like we need to help someone out with something. Then that responsibility, money will be a means to fulfill that responsibility. Money will never be like cash that's coming to us. It's a means, like it's just a
means
illusion, like how people say it's an illusion money.
We'll do a game that I learned from we just watched it yesterday from a friend. It's about money and now you can see how money revolves.
Yeah, you can understand money a little bit. I didn't understand it well, so Ian will explain to us the game well. Yeah, so
it's like this. Let's say you are our audience. Ian, I owe you $20. Let's say $20. And you are our audience, you owe AANIQA $20. And AANIQA owes me $20. I hope we are catching.
Repeat it again.
Okay. You, our audience, I owe you, our audience, $20. You, our audience, owes AANIQA $20. AANIQA owes me $20.
So it's like a circle of owing.
Of us three. You including the audience.
Kofiti? Yeah, that's our friend Mary there.
Yeah. You including the audience. So I need to pay you. You pay AANIQA. AANIQA pays me. I hope we're catching along how it is now.
Yeah.
So for me, who owes you, the audience, $20. I give you the 20. I give you $10, right? I give you $10. How much do I have left for viewers? I have $10 now from the $20, right? Take that $20, you owe AANIQA.
Yeah.
Pay AANIQA that $20, that $10 that I've just paid you, right? And now AANIQA, you owe AANIQA $10 now.
Yeah.
Now AANIQA has
since you have paid me $10 out of what you owe me, I will have $10 to pay Ian. Since I owe him $20,
she owes me $20.
I will pay him $10.
Yeah, she gives me that $10 that began with me.
And remember, now Ian has already paid you guys $10.
Yeah,
so
remember,
now
I'm left with $10. Yeah, I'm left with $10 to pay you now. So
and I've given you.
And now that $10 you've given to AANIQA, AANIQA has given back to me that $10. Now AANIQA owes me $10. Just like you, AANIQA owes you $10.
You owe me $10.
Yeah, and I owe you $10. Now I pay you the $10 I just received. Again, that's you. It's another, now using money, I've paid you another $10. Now my $20 with you
is settled.
It's
Since
over.
You've received $10 from Ian, you're able to pay me the $10 and settle
your debt as well.
I owe Ian $10. That is the last $10. So I'm able to pay Ian the $10 and settle the debt.
Yeah, and I end up remaining with the money that I began by giving you. If you realize the same $10
it
started with me and it ended up with me. So money is an illusion. Money is not there. I hope we've really understood that.
You can rewind. I'm sure you're able to rewind in the video so you can understand it a few times.
And that one, we won't take credit for that. We learned it from our fellow brother. We learned it from him. Now that's a good content. We love that. Yeah.
So we've said what money is. Money is a means.
Let's tell you how now you can make money without degrees, without certificates, without skills, without talent.
We'll let you know a little bit more of why we are actually putting our investment in YouTube, what the reasons are. Because YouTube will let you know what we feel about it and what the truth is about YouTube.
First we'll start with, now you do not, anyone who's watching this at this time, at this moment in life, we're telling you there's no way you'll be able to make that good amount of money outside, like, or on working for someone else, or all the money right now, it's virtual money. It's on the internet. All the money that we need is on the internet. And we'll begin with one way to be able to make money. That way is YouTube. YouTube has 8 different ways that pays you, the content creator. Remember that. Pays very well. And I can elaborate that for them.
The 8 ways,
Let me check the recording. Just give them one way, I
don't know which the 8 ways are, but what I'm going to say is that, as you can see for us, why we say YouTube pays is not because we're just saying it because of T-Track, what other people say. It's not what other people say. For Ian and I, what YouTube has shown us, other ways of our earning have not showed us that. And we have worked in several jobs, like we've told you. But YouTube has already showed us that this is the way. This is the way right now, and this is how everyone can make it right now. Despite your age, despite your level of education, despite where you stay, despite anything.
You might be coming from, like us, we're in the most interior of the interior place. Very interior.
We're quite interior.
And we are being able to make content just by having a simple phone and having knowledge
and having creativity.
By
the way, we're tuning in from East Africa, Kenya. Kindly drop a comment and let us know where you're tuning in from, and let us know what money is to you.
Kindly let the track pass. Kindly let us know if this kind of content is educative, and if we bring more of this, we have more other ideas that we can be helping each other. We are not just giving you content, but we're helping each other because you comment and you let us know what you think as well.
And that's the whole point. Our intention with our YouTube channel is not to just feed you guys any sort of content and all we want from you guys is the views. No. For us, it's a connection. We want to pass down the things that we learn. We want to pass them down. And now our YouTube channel is that means for us. We can share the little knowledge that we acquire in our life with you guys. And as we have said, creativity is really important. You don't need degrees, you don't need any external factors, but within yourself you need a lot of creativity, you need a lot of focus. You need to be able to have control of your mind.
Let me just give you one incident that really reminds me of how creative we are. Let the truck pass.
Our road is really bad during rain.
During rain it's really bad. So one of the incidents that you can tell how creative you are, go back to your early ages of before when you're teen, when you're very young. You can imagine you could play the whole day, you have that energy, you could go outside, you could create things with your clay, with hands, and that's how creative you are. That doesn't matter where you're coming from, what part of the world you're coming from. At that age, you remember you're very creative, you're very energetic.
True.
One thing that has come to take away that energy is how we use our energy. We've misused our energy, that we don't have that energy. Try and remember yourself when you're young. You were very energetic, creativity was there.
Or even just go and look at a kid outside and ask them certain questions, and their mind is free to imagine. As we grow, we think that to imagine far beyond this world is something unusual. It's not something appreciated in the society. That's not true. You should be thinking, wolf, she's so dirty. No,
wolf.
We should be thinking far beyond just what people have created as imagination. That is what they have created. Now you look for what you can create, and that is what your content should be.
Exactly.
For Yen and I, what our content is, whatever our mind can create, that is an idea. That is an idea coming forth because our subconscious is always looking for what content can we put, what video can we put.
You can think that we take time to plan our videos, but for us, we get a title, we get a basic of what we would love to talk about. Then now we elaborate more on that.
Wolf girl, no, sit here, basi, if you want.
Good girl. So we plan based on a theme, and that's how we work towards this. So another one way of AANIQA, as she's told you, making money is easier now because you, as your own character, you have something very unique about yourself. I'm very unique, AANIQA is very unique. That uniqueness is what now in this generation is what is making money. You with your uniqueness, that is exactly what is making money. You can take that uniqueness and take it to any social media and you'll be paid. That includes Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, any platform. They pay you, and that's when we start telling you that go and do this, go and do this. The first thing we'll tell you, get a YouTube channel and start.
And like we said, we normally say it among us that if you're not creating content, don't consume content. Which means, I think if you can take it, what YouTube is, just from the terms of what it is called, it's called YouTube. So you can either take it from the side of a consumer, meaning it brings to you things that you want to consume, or you can take it as a YouTube, a place for you to put your creativity, because YouTube loves everyone's uniqueness. That is what prospers, as Ian told you. That is what people love. You guys love us because we're not doing what every other person does. We've created our own niche. That is what it's called. In YouTube,
niche.
In YouTube,
that your uniqueness is called niche, in other words.
And that is your niche is what determines what your YouTube is going to be.
I'd love for you to tell them again this.
If
just
you
so
aren't,
kindly even write this down. Take it down. Get a pen, write this down. If you aren't
creating content, then you're not allowed to consume content. It's not allowed.
You're not allowed. Don't be on the internet consuming content and you're not making content.
Because you're spending money to watch, but you're not earning anything. You're not putting an investment that is supposed to be there in your future. You're just taking out money that when you remember, you'll say, oh, I spent millions on MPs, I didn't get anything from that.
And as we've told you, we both have different channels. So those channels for us are an investment.
It's a foundation.
Because we know we have those channels and we've already put content, guys. I think mine has over 300 videos and yours has over 200 videos.
Mine is almost 100. Yours is more. Ian's is
we started earlier. So it has over 300 videos of not watched content. You're getting. So the day that even our channel Rakistani Picks will be able to advertise that other channel, because the content there is very different from this content. That's more educative content.
Exactly.
That's more of what we're doing today.
And that is the intention. One more thing, when you're creating content, as much as it's your uniqueness, you should always aspire or want to be able to help the younger generation. There's a lot of kids that watch you. I think every child right now is on YouTube, social media. So you have to be able to create content that you know that when these kids will watch, it will not damage their life. For us, that is what we try to do. Every video, we know you can watch it as a family. We try to educate, even if it's a video that we're going to cook, we try to give some sort of education through there.
It's best we try and educate than destroy, because in this our generation there is more distraction than education. So it's best to educate, and not education of classroom, just ways that we've learned.
Actually, that is what people are confused. Yes, you need education, but the ways of education change over time.
One other way of making money, we've told you, in YouTube, just on YouTube, apart from AdSense, I told you there are a few different ways. I'll give you at least 4. There's AdSense, There is partnership programs.
Yeah.
There is super thanks. That's a super chat.
But then for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, for those who don't know, there are these kind of things that kindly, when you have a YouTube channel, make sure you're checking on your YouTube studio. That's where most of your details are.
Your information. And this super thanks is something as I think you have to apply for.
Yeah, you have to apply for. Just kindly check on your YouTube studio. If you're a YouTuber, kindly check on your YouTube.
Understand.
Yeah, that's where you understand most of these things.
Yeah.
And make sure whatever you've decided to go for, you must be consistent.
Yeah.
You must be like, when a man decides to do, you must be determined. Yeah, when a man decides to do something, do it with vigor. It's anything that you do, bro. I'll just give you one of the ways that you can be making content. And it's so simple, bro. You can be even reviewing something like an elevator. You can be going to the streets and let's say you, as someone who's watching this video and you don't have a YouTube channel, let's say you do a business of any sort of business. Let's say you sell
the shoes. Simplest of business. Poa.
So let's say you are selling a jacket like this, and that's your business. When you start putting that content, when a stranger passes, let them come in, let them try and record it and put a shot of that. Try that.
That is very creative. That's what we mean, that the simplest of jobs, people want to see what they don't have. So everyone has their own different thing they do, so we shouldn't try to do things that already exist. Do that what is yours that no one has seen, and yours is yours. It's your uniqueness. No one has seen that.
And let's say now you've studied a few things in life. Let's say you studied accountings and things like that. One thing that we also need to understand about something like a YouTube channel, it's not just AANIQA and I. We have a team behind this. So it's best. There are people who studied accounting, there are people who studied advertising, there are people who studied everything. Us, we do the content, we sit down, we do the content, and you need to get, that's why this content creating is a big platform. You as someone who studied accounting, you can contact us and let us know, I can be helping you in this sector, I've learned this, I've learned advertisement.
And as content creators, like for Ian and I, you don't fear, you don't start it with fear that you don't have the people. You have to keep in mind, yes, that you will have to have a team, but when you're starting out, don't hesitate. Just start out
alone. Just start even alone.
Start, then they will, these people, the right person for you. Just know that you need them and they will come to you. But you don't fear to start and put out anything that to use content as much as to someone else it wouldn't be. Someone can make fun of you, you know. To us, we don't mind. We sit here, yes, it's not always the most comfortablest position, but we have to do it because we know it will help someone somewhere.
And one of the things, as AANIQA is saying, you do not have to be a content creator. That's what I'm telling you. You might have studied anything, but you coming to sync with us who are doing content, which is the future, you'll be able to get that business that you're busy outside looking for. Maybe you've just studied how to cook. When you come into our, let's say, Rakistani, now we can start doing your content for our channel. You'll start feeding us. Maybe you don't want to be a content creator, but you're a chef. We have a YouTube channel and us, we're open to everything. We'll cook, you'll feed us, and we'll say, yo, this is who and who has done ABC. And that's how we grow each other. It's a platform for every single one. It doesn't matter what you do. You're a doctor. It doesn't matter, man.
It is a job for everyone.
You just need a lot of consistency in this era.
And Ian said, like, for us nowadays, like, consistency has become a joke. It's not determination. It's not like a joke. When you say determined, it means do or die. It's this way or it's no way. It's okay.
It's do.
It's do or die. You must do it. It's not you do it with 50-50. You do it whether you want to or not.
You can check. We don't have a producer right now. We're using a phone. I have to keep on checking. Is it still recording in the right way?
But like Ian said,
we still have to do it.
Be willing despite whatever your sector is. You don't have to mold your sector to be different. Just start with that little equipment you have. If you like to cook but you have a phone, start with that little equipment, as you will eventually introduce people to be able to help you out.
And one thing that YouTube requires is a lot of patience. You really need to be patient consistently. Well, one thing that we've learned is we started YouTube last year. We started YouTube last year and we opened this other channel this year. But we really have to be consistent and patient. And please, when you're making content, try and make content that is going to last forever.
Yes.
If we're making this kind of video today, we know it's not just going to be for this year and next year, it's going to be forever.
Anyone who wants to learn anything to do with YouTube, like for us, there is where we go for information. If we want to learn something we don't know, we go and look for if someone has provided, someone who is at just the beginning like us.
And as a young couple, would love to tell you guys, you have the best platform right now.
You
guys have the best platform to start and bringing what you guys do. Don't be scared as a young couple.
Don't be scared.
Bring it out. Let us know even you started your YouTube today, guys. You're a young couple, you need help. As we're here, we'll give you the shout out in our channel.
We love to give shout out. In fact, we've never found someone to give a shout out. Wolf, no. No.
It's good. It's
no,
good.
She's chasing away. Anyway, it's okay. You guys, what was it? It's okay anyway. I snipe.
So, and we've talked about what money is. We've talked about how you can be other ways that you can make money also in this our generation. Don't let no one lie to you. If you're not making money on the internet, you're not making any money. You see now old people have joined the internet.
No. Wolf, stop it. Bad girl. No.
She's sad. In this generation, you'll be lied to, do this. If you're a parent, you have a kid who's growing up, don't stress them with school. Kindly let them start understanding the virtual world. Let them start understanding that the virtual world is the only way. You'll be lying to your kids if you tell them, go and study mathematics.
Kindly watch our yesterday's video so you will know that these kids don't fear because social media platforms have bad things, bad influence for your kid. Teach your kid about the right influence so that they can create it for their fellow people of their generation. Show them the good influence. Let them be able to create it. Let them be able to differentiate for themselves what is good and what is bad. And this way, through YouTube, you will be promoting their creativity. You'll be able to know what your child really loves to do, what they prosper at.
Anything that you do, you know, you might even be someone when you walk to your work every single day. Bro,
simplest.
Just start putting that video of you walking every single day, and trust me, you will be making money.
And you know, Ian has told you, you have to be patient.
You have to be patient. You
it
have to be patient.
Happen immediately.
You know, like us, we've started from nothing. We don't have any money right now, as we know. We don't have any money right now, but we are patient because we understand. We understand the patience that it requires is beyond us.
And we're building. We know, meanwhile, as we're being patient, we're building.
And on talking on building, we have our
ad right here.
Our project is going on, our building project. We'd love to remind you guys, your donations are what are supporting the GoFund. Check out the GoFund. The link will be in the description. Our MPESA number and our email will be in the description, so you can contact us.
Kindly, this GoFundMe is for our project, our land project. It's there to be able to help us build that project.
The videos are there already.
Yes. So kindly go check our GoFundMe, go throw something inside there, whatever you're able to throw.
Whatever, that $1 will come a long way for us,
guys. And wish you Ramadan Mubarak. Today is a fasting day, so wish you a very, very beautiful Ramadan Kareem.
As we are fasting, you're seeing us here today. It was raining, we are doing this with the rain.
It's beautiful.
We won't stop, guys.
We normally say we're not salt, we won't melt.
Let me bring it close.
Wants me to fall.
No, let me bring it close now. There we go. It's good still.
Assalamu alaikum.
I don't know if it's 21 minutes, guys. You know, as we're using data bundles and uploading them, it's quite tricky. That's why you see we have to do it short like this.
But it's okay, we love it anyway. It's good,
we'll be ending it here.
Okay.
What else did we write for them?
No, just that. We said no need. That is how money works. Ian has explained to you guys how money works in a circle. Kindly
rewatch that if you've not.
Rewatch that.
That experiment. Try it with anyone.
Watch our yesterday's video. It's for your children, so you can understand that you can always create the right content. Don't fear to put your family out. And
in this generation, remember, money is made online. You're making your money on the internet. Let no one lie to you about any single thing. And we'll be ending it here.
We're so warm. Kindly throw a like for our denims.
Throw a like, guys. Remember to check our GoFund, guys.
Please,
it's supporting us. No one yet has donated apart from Hope. So kindly check it out.
And Hope, we always love
let's support
Hope.
Let's support us here. We're supporting each other. You'll be supporting
kindly
us.
Support us.
And us will be bringing content, educative content.
And we've told you, supporting us is a permanent investment. You'll never lose from it, but you'll definitely benefit from it. That's our promise. Hope, meanwhile, we love you so much. You've always been there for us. May God bless you, your beautiful family so much.
Thank you so much, Hope, for having our back. Guys,
Always.
Hope is the one who began our GoFund. GoFund is not even allowed in Africa.
It's not even allowed.
So
she's
Africa.
The one who is handling it for us.
So it's something really deep for us.
And Hope has come through in many ways. We can't just point them all out, but in many ways.
We'll show you soon a video that will be dropping. You guys will see what Hope has done for us.
So kindly, as you pray for us, pray for Hope too, pray for our beautiful family, and we will pray. We will continue to pray for you all too. As
remember, we are in Ramadan, so our prayers all are going to you, our viewers. And we appreciate you guys. We love that you are there.
On behalf of all content creators, thank you.
And behalf of the Rakistanis guys, we appreciate the love. We appreciate so much the love. We appreciate the comments, guys, the likes. We really can't.
For Ian and I, as we have told you earlier, like it's either it has only been Ian and me, and now we have you guys. Like you guys are our third person in our family, our third mastermind.
And for us, we always say, and we'll start saying this early, we do not see 1,500 subscribers. We only see you.
We only see you.
We only see one subscriber, you who's watching, you who's liking. So we do not see 1,500 subscribers. Even when you have 1 million, we will only see you.
And we will appreciate you.
That means,
thank you.
That means when you're bringing content, we're bringing it specifically for you.
Who is watching this right now? You, our fellow family.
So cheers, guys.
Cheers, and we love you. And have a beautiful love. Third part, no.
Third part. We thought there were cops ahead, man.
The video.
And Mazia fucked up my DM, seen a DM, so you know my name. Yeah, imagine that's how tough today is for you guys. Faster. And this is our generation. Previously, actually their maturity level is going down with the years. Like the younger they are now, the mature they are becoming.
No, women, I believe they are. Okay, how women are built and obviously we might be at the same age, but a woman will have more than a man.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, our humble, beautiful family.
Can you guys hear the birds?
Yeah, it's just rained. Show them the sky. It's still grey.
Just rained.
Yeah, it's just rained. Look at the sheep. Say assalamu alaikum to the sheep. Don't hit me. Don't knock me.
Yeah, these are not our sheep.
Yeah, right? They're not ours. They just graze here.
They just graze here.
Hey, snipe, man. That's a girl.
And this is us. We are about to talk about pornography.
Yes, as you can see on the title, today's topic is mostly for our younger kids. For our younger ones, including our own kids.
These younger ones.
Look at this cute one. Oh my god.
Hey, these younger ones.
Too cute.
Hey, Wolf, no.
Hey. Hey.
Wolf, no.
Hey. Hey. No.
Look at this.
It's too cute, guys. That's a blessing. That's a mama sheep.
It's really fresh outside here.
Hey,
really
Wolf,
fresh.
No.
Look at the bird.
No.
Really fresh.
Oh my god, that is too cute, young man. Its nose is pink. Hey, we need to carry it. Guys, do you guys have money to carry that?
Yeah, we want to prepare the next generation like that with this.
Hey.
We want to prepare the next generation.
Mama sheep.
AANIQA.
Hi.
Hi.
Mama sheep. Hey, Wolf. No.
Hi.
Assalamu alaikum, family. I'm just enjoying this baby sheep. Hey, no. You guys are the ones chokozing us. Snipe, no.
They're really dirty, these ones today with the rain.
Disturbing the mama sheep.
Yeah, so what is pornography, baby?
Oh yeah. So pornography, I don't need to go into details. As adults, I think you guys can be able to help us explain to the kids as we talk as well.
Yeah. This is a conversation that it will be nice for you to invite everyone in your family before we begin. invite your kids. We'd love everyone to hear about this.
And our intention is very much for the kids. Like this video is very much for the kids. Pornography is something very common, especially now in this generation because of net. Snipe! It's stabbing me. Are you kidding me?
Let's move to that side. So we'll be talking about pornography.
Yeah.
It's something that really affected us.
Yeah.
As young couples, as people in this generation, it really affected us very severely.
Yeah.
We were deep into pornography.
And since this is for kids, I will explain a little bit in terms of what it is. So as if you're watching us with your younger ones, your babies, your children, pornography is, you see, as Ian and I, you're watching us through your phones, through your screens, you're watching us. There are certain people who choose to present things that are unnecessary for our children to know. Graphic, personal, intimate things, things between adults, things between couples that kids don't need to see. And those are not necessary. Those are necessary things that we must teach our children about, because this is something they will. It happens in songs now, in movies, everything, even just regular videos on YouTube, on TikTok are showing these graphic things. So it's best we tell our younger kids, we tell our kids that this is something they will face at some point in their life.
And as you're seeing us here today, don't consider me as Ian or don't consider AANIQA as AANIQA. Consider me as just a man, as a
we are going to be parents too.
As parents, as well as you can consider us as a male and female today. I'm going to talk about how pornography has affected me as male and when I got introduced to pornography and all that.
How and what it has done to us, all that.
And AANIQA will be able as a female. So this is a conversation that we'd love to invite everyone.
Kindly. All of our family, your children. That is why we are using the terms we're using, pornography. So it doesn't become something uncomfortable between you and your children. You can watch with your children, and our intention is for them to learn.
For them to learn through our experiences. We understand some of these things to do with pornography are very intimate. Even
as parents, sometimes we can't talk.
As for me, I'm the one who introduced such a topic to my mom. It's you've
for me, I've never spoken there. I've never spoken to my parents in terms of.
So probably your parents will be seeing this as well to learn this about you.
And this is something that it's really necessary because we did not have that sort of knowledge from our parents. This is something that destroyed us.
We'd love to share it now.
It destroyed us. But if we had learned from an earlier time, before we got introduced to that, we would know. And in fact, it's just one few knowledge. For me, I'd watched a video of a fellow Muslim brother who I think got an accident and he became paralyzed. So in that video, he was saying that for our younger sisters and brothers, kindly don't watch pornography. Pornography. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's okay. They understand.
Maybe we'll cut that part out. Anyway, for our younger generation, don't watch pornography because this you'll be repaying it at some point in your life as a very negative thing. So don't watch pornography. And for Ian, even I believe someone had told him at some point in his life that this is something that will destroy you. Let me hold care of both of us now.
I'll give them.
You have to give them even some of your perspective, like how was it that's one point.
Let's begin with a female version of when you got introduced to pornography, so that we can all know how early we get introduced to pornography. We get now in this generation, and that is imagining during our young we got introduced to it that young. For us, I can imagine now this generation how early they get introduced.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. For us, it was so hard already at the time where we were. In our time, when that was like 2012, 2013.
Age-wise.
Age-wise was...
Let's give them age-wise.
Okay, for age-wise was 12 years old, 13 years old.
Even me,
13 years old.
Even me, it was 12 years old
and
when I got introduced.
And during that time, it was hard. Like, it was not something that you just scroll through regular net, and you will see it, right?
It was... You had to know a few sites. You had to know a few sites here and there. So for me, I got introduced also as 12 years old. I actually got to learn it from someone close to me. So we need to be able to understand that how we as adults also approach this kind of pornographic material. We need to be able to understand that the kids are quite smart in this generation.
They learn this thing.
For me, I was able to find it through someone older to me and someone who should have been guiding me. You understand?
Because they probably thought they had kept the thing well,
yeah,
but
they
it
thought
was
they had
not.
kept, yeah, but I still found it.
Yeah.
So we also right now with the generation, we cannot hide this from them. One
Yeah.
thing that is there, we cannot hide this from them. We cannot hide this from them.
I think
at all.
from any generation, one thing is that okay, let us share this with our kids, as we told you,
Yeah.
so that they can be able to learn. Kids or anyone, there's a certain age, which is I think 5 years old, you start learning that you're a boy, this is a girl, you understand? So that way you learn that there are certain connections between a boy and a girl. So as parents, that is why we guide our children. We tell our children, you do not do certain things before marriage. You do not start doing certain things like this. You give them that guidance. Yeah. So we learn this very early. So when we start knowing that there's a way we can access adult materials, things that adults do, children are curious. So they will definitely want to find out what is this,
Yeah.
So if you will have, the worst thing is to have that sort of material, first of all, anywhere available to your children. Don't ever have pornographic material, graphic material next to your children, somewhere your children will access. That means don't be watching it yourself. It'll be destroying you. Secondly, talk to your children about it. Let them know that this is something that is there in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how it affects them.
Yeah.
How it affects mentally.
Yeah.
How it affects mentally most of the time,
and
this pornography.
physically it does.
Yeah.
I think it affects you as a whole round. It's a very distraction thing. It takes away the energy that you would probably be building your life. You're giving that energy away in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pornography.
Yeah, pornography, yeah.
And how did it affect you mentally?
Oh man.
Before we go on, let's give them a nice
view.
Yeah, we're chilling here.
Oh,
There are birds.
This small baby's too cute, guys. Look at her.
You guys can see it again.
For life. I wish we could carry her, but the puppies are scaring the mom.
You guys can see it again.
Snipe, no, girl. Ooh.
This one.
Baby, carry for me.
Eh? What? Leave a like, come on. You know you like it also.
For that, there must be a like. It's running behind his mom.
Yeah, it's Wolf who's scaring them.
Snipe, no.
Look at him.
Hey, Mama Sheep. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Let's give them an advertisement.
Ad right here.
Yeah, drop an ad.
Yes.
since YouTube has not started putting ads.
Yes, there's something beautiful that has it's something that has been there, but now we're choosing to share it with you guys, family. Yeah.
We have a foundation that we are starting. It's a foundation that will be being registered soon. We'll register it soon. Yeah. It's a foundation. It's called the Hope Foundation because of we've named it after.
We've named it after someone brought hope into our life at the point that we did not have hope at all.
Yeah.
And this foundation we've always intended to help our fellow community. These are our family. We've always wanted to, yes, when we're in the stage that we're able to help, we would love to help. And that is why now we have come up with this beautiful name. It came by itself, like we said at the time that we did not have hope in our life. We came up with this name, Hope Foundation.
Yeah.
Soon it will be doing different projects. For now, yes, we have said we're going to help ourselves before we can be able to do that. For now, the GoFundMe is for us to be able to start our project. But soon, inshallah, soon, inshallah, like Ian said,
the plan is for Hope Foundation is once we start making our income, we'll be able to take a certain percentage every other time and deposit in the Hope Foundation for it to go 100% to helping other people.
Inshallah.
100%. So this is something that we're not asking like help from it.
No.
We're just letting you guys know on some of the plans that we have. This is something that you guys are going to see in the future.
Inshallah,
by the end of this year, Hope Foundation, apart from just setting us up, it will have done more.
Yeah, and in fact, Hope Foundation will be dedicated to helping other people. That is why the first GoFundMe we have, when it will be doing its things, we will share with you whatever the steps will be, whatever project we will be doing. But inshallah, during this Ramadan, tomorrow we might be fasting, inshallah. So you guys pray for us, pray for the foundation. This is not a help me video for the foundation.
We're
just letting you guys know.
And one thing that we understand as young couple is there are so many young couples outside here who need this kind of help. So one thing that Hope Foundation will be able to do as well is we'll be able to find young couples who actually do need the help. Even, you know, the young couples as us who have kids who need the help. Just a slight help for them to start off in the life. Yeah, so Hope Foundation, in time, we understand this. Some of these things will require a lot of patience.
It can have a lot, but inshallah, just as we have said, even the smallest help that it will be able to do, that help will be big to us. But inshallah, there will be a lot of people that we will be able to benefit from our Hope Foundation.
And for now, Hope Foundation is starting with us. It's setting us up. You can check the link in the description below for our GoFund. Check the link in the description before you'll find below. You'll find also our numbers there. You can get in contact, our email and everything. You can get our email and everything right there. Just check right here for our GoFund. And that's it.
Wolf is disturbing mama sheep.
You wanted to see the sheep?
Yeah, you can carry for me the baby.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, let me carry her. Oh, hi mama sheep. Hi mama sheep.
It's okay.
Yeah, you love to hold the let me carry. Hey.
It's dirty, yeah? Watch out.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Don't mind.
Wolf, no.
Look, guys,
no.
It's so cute. Look.
Wolf, no.
Hey, mama sheep. Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't. You're dirty now.
That was too cute. Thank you.
Wolf, no. No. Snipe, no. No.
Snipe and wolf.
No, wolf.
Look at how beautiful it is. We told you guys beautiful. It's dusty because of there's no rain. Now there's
let's
rain.
Go for a walk round like that.
Let's go.
Let's go for a walk. We'll be going that round like that. We'll walk here on this path here like that. Come round like this to where we are again.
Come back. Hey, come. Hey. Wolf guys, come.
Wolf, no. Wolf guys wants the attention.
Look at them. Mama sheep. Mama sheep is our friend now, but she doesn't want wolf guys.
Let's try and pose for a thumbnail.
Can we pose with the sheep?
Yeah.
Mama sheep. Wolf, no.
We hope it'll. We were told sometimes that works.
Yeah, we watched that. Sometimes it works when you pose for a thumbnail in the video. Look at them.
So let's go on with pornography, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're going on.
Yeah. Pornography. How did it affect you mentally?
Man. Okay, it took me very long. I will tell you what happened after, so that you will know how the process destroys you. During the process, obviously, it's indulgence. It's a sin, so it makes you feel like you're doing something right. But when you realize that you're doing something wrong and you decide to change, that is when you realize.
Do you think it affected like your growth mentally? Like,
did
you slow down some growth? That is
what I'm coming to. That it took me 3 years to come out of that I put into my mind.
Yeah.
It took me 3 years to clear it out. So that means for 3 years I was just cleaning out my mind. I was not growing. You understand? I would have reached way further. I would have done much more things by now.
Yeah,
those 3 years that I was clearing out the dirt that I put into my mind. I didn't have this confidence that Ian and I would be able to do a video like this, and I would be able to talk about something like pornography with the intention of our kids learning, and our kids being able to be helped somehow by what the information we're passing down here.
So we'd like for the kids also watching to know that pornography does affect your mind.
Yes,
it will definitely slow your mental growth. It will slow you, because for me as a man, once I was indulging in pornography, there's nothing more I was thinking, there's nothing more I was seeing but pornography. That's the only thing I was seeing.
Dogs. Ziko tu sawa mam, kuja tu. Tumesonga tu hapa.
Wacha tusonge nazo hivi hata.
Tunasonga nazo mam.
So for me it really affected me.
Cabbages. You want cabbage really?
No, it's not today. We are
Sure, Leo, mom.
We are low.
I'm wondering how can
Mimi wa hapa mom. This is my home now. Yes. Lakini I'm from Kisumu.
You are from Kisumu?
Yes.
But this skin is not.
This skin, my mom is from Pakistan.
Pakistan? Where are you learning?
Here in Baraton. I learned here in Baraton.
Okay.
Yes, but now we're done.
Jambo.
Jambo.
Yes.
Yeah, ita uma.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are nearly graduated?
No, we
we're done.
finished. We finished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're finished. Yeah.
You'll graduate this year?
Yeah.
We've done.
No,
we've
we've
graduated. We came here in 2017.
yeah, we've been.
So we finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when will you be going to Pakistan?
No, we are.
We're staying here now. Inshallah, I'll go with Ian soon.
Yeah. We are planning
When
actually
I'll
to
go
settle
with
here.
Ian, yeah. But
We are planning to settle around here.
Yeah.
Settle at this land?
Yeah.
You are not going there?
No. Well, yeah, there's a piece of land that we found. We'll be settling around this area. Hapa tu tupcho hapa tu.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be seeing more of us.
I'm searching for those people who need a mate because we were working in Paragon, but they stopped us.
Oh.
We have a lot of problems, so.
Okay.
So when we move here, maybe we can take your number. We see if we'll be
Maybe,
needing you.
yeah.
We were doing a video lot. Guys, we'll be cancelling the video. We'll go on.
No, Mom, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for that break.
Yeah, let's go on walking. We're telling you guys. We're telling
How
you
it
guys.
affected us mentally.
Yeah, and it does affect mentally, because what happens is you will take some time to get out of what you have put yourself into. You will take some time before you gain back your mind. You know who you are. Yeah.
So for any youngsters watching, it's even if you run into it, you need to understand while you are indulging in it, it's slowing you down.
Yeah.
It's slowing so much of your growth, especially mental growth.
Yeah. And don't feel like because you have put say parental protections on this net and things that your kids won't be able to find them. Right now these things are
There, available.
it's in songs. You know, songs won't be blocked, but songs have these things. Songs are showing our kids things that they don't understand now. You understand?
Yeah.
There's where a lot of this confusion is coming. It's from the parents, it's not from the kids. So it's best we teach our kids that yes, this is going to be this. The same way we tell our kids, yes, people are going to curse around you, but you don't have to curse. You don't have to take that.
Yeah.
You can take the good out of what they're saying.
Yeah. So for you, my boy watching, my young kid
Sister,
watching this, my young
daughter.
sister watching this,
Yeah.
I'd love to tell you that we've gone through pornography, and we've gone through it so that you don't have to go through it. And we're telling you that it affects the mind very severely. It affects the mind very severely. If you look around you right now, maybe you're very low of energy, you're very low of self-esteem, you're very low of anything. You know, you can't remember anything, you can't do anything, you don't have the will to do anything. For a man, remember, each time you're indulging in pornography, you're reducing your mental strength as
For anyone.
as a testosterone and as an estrogen. You're really,
That's the problem.
yeah, the reason why we are seeing so many of the confusion of gender is because as people who've indulged, for me, the more I indulge in pornography and ejaculation, it reduced even the testosterone hormone in me. And when the testosterone hormone goes down, the estrogen hormone goes up.
Because the testosterone, what you do is you reduce it. The estrogen is always there. So when obviously you reduce the testosterone to be lower than the estrogen, then your female traits will become more than your masculine traits. And for females, it's the vice versa. The more you reduce your estrogen, you'll become more masculine. You lose your femininity. Like for me, I started wearing trousers. I would wear a cap. You know, I left this side of me, and this side of me was nature gave me a drop of blessing. This side of me was there in high school when Ian met me. This is how I was. But when I started indulging, that's what I mean, that it happens. Right now you may not be there, but it's something you can face. I lost this whole thing that I am, this whole person that I am. I lost it here.
Yeah, you see most of let me change the hand.
Okay, let me hold this here.
Yeah, you see most of the time right now with our generation, most of what is happening, people are very lost in people are very lost in their mental strength, in their will to say no. Because they've used themselves to pornography so much, to the will of saying yes, that it's affecting. It's something that we have talked. For you, my child who's watching this, I'd just love to tell you that yes, pornography, you're participating in it, but
no, go on. But
it's not something that will ever be helping you in any way. It won't be helping you.
But it will destroy you.
It will destroy you, that's for sure. It will kill your self-esteem. You'll slack. If you begin right now at 20 years old to stop indulging in pornography, you'll find yourself such a blessed place in a few years. So pornography, yes, does affect the mind, and pornography, yes, is being introduced to our youngsters without
Very
us
early.
knowing. And one thing that us elderly, we need to start being open about it. We can't hide it to the youngsters because it's there. The longer we hide it from them, the longer we are prolonging this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's there right now. We can't hide it from them. We have to sit down our kids and let them know there's something called pornography, and you're going to participate in it. You're going to be scrolling, watching your shorts, and you're going to see someone coming naked. You need to be able to have the mind filter to tell yourself, no, I will not watch this. No, I will not watch this. They need to be able to, and the beauty of introducing it to them early is they'll have the strength when growing up.
Yeah.
They'll have the
they'll have the knowledge. And for Ian and I, sometimes we see some shots and we're like,
yeah, we understand.
Wow, right now we've grown, like we've got ourselves out of there. But now imagine if this is what we were seeing when we were in there. I'm just imagining like how insane, how hard would it be for us to get out of every single day. Right now it's normal shots here.
Yeah.
Some families, first of all, that we watch and we wonder like...
And we even wonder when we see this kind of things happening, but when we are shutting up about it, that's why
the worst part.
That's why we're seeing more of it. Let AANIQA and I be the first ones to represent that male and a female who are saying these things are not worth it for us, and we'll talk about them like they're nothing to us.
See,
we are hiding.
We have our kids, and we know we're doing it for our kids.
So it's something that we'd love for it to be out there for anyone to know that it's there. You must know it's there. So learn to say the art of saying no.
And unfortunately it's not a problem with children right now, it's a problem with a lot of adults as
well. It's happening
so this
crazy.
Is for everyone. Even as adults, you might think that, oh, I'm an adult, so right now I have my choices, I know what I'm doing, but you don't realize that this is something that can destroy you. The same thing with alcohol. When you're having alcohol, you feel like, oh, I know I'm controlling, I'm having it at a controlled level, so I'm okay. But this thing is destroying you. It's always taking out some part of your memory, you know. And that's what porn does. Do you remember porn does? Like, do you remember the things that you've done the whole day when you're indulging in something like pornography? I don't think you remember. We didn't remember what we used to do.
Yeah, we never took... When you're in pornography, there was no one like us who could have stood and told us that this is bad, you guys, it's killing you guys. There was no one to tell us that. We had to learn the hard way. And for us, we had to speak it out between us. And one thing that we know, even for couples, it's happening between couples. I used to wake up in the morning and go to my Instagram account and participate in a lot of pornographic materials, to a point that when I wake up, I'm not able to see AANIQA anymore.
Pornographic habits.
I'm not able to see AANIQA anymore. You're there as a man, you're wondering, how come I'm not affectionate to my woman anymore? Try and reduce the pornographic materials for yourself.
And the worst thing is, like, when you're in that state, you will be, say as a woman, you'll be introducing random females to your man. As a man, you'll be introducing random males to your female without giving her the respect. Like, this is my woman. Can I bring random men inside the house when my woman is there? Like, really think, and you will not think then, you will just do those sort of things. So as we have told you, it's better that we equip our children with the knowledge that this is something, like the same way we teach them that you will come across bad people, but you must have the knowledge. Just you know how to handle it. So the same way, let us equip them with the knowledge. Knowledge is always a weapon. When you have the knowledge, then you won't be it won't be a roller coaster in your mind. For Ian and I, that's why we communicate about every single thing. Because we know the importance of communication with our kids. We know this video is for our children. Our children one day will see it, and they wouldn't have to have this hard conversation. They would have learned through this way.
I love how you said it. It's the way we teach our kids about bad people and to keep away from bad people, how to spot someone bad, someone creeping up to them. That's the same way right now in this generation. We need to have that same education of teaching our youngsters
how con is creeping up to
how
them.
con is creeping up to them,
and it's
so that they can
family.
It's more of weaponizing your kid against this harmful graphic. It's there right now, and they don't need to go and type somewhere blah blah blah. It's happening. They can see it even in YouTube Kids.
Unfortunately, it's fellow parents that are providing such nonsense for your kids, our kids. It's other parents that are providing such nonsense for our kids. So first of all, we have to start figuring out what our kids are watching. Sometimes we assume and one thing is kids are very sharp.
Yeah.
So
kids
one thing
especially.
as adults, you might think a 2-year-old kid, like you're watching your own thing, so they are 2 years old, them they just remember their baby shark things. They really are keeping an eye on what you're doing. They know that they remember that our mom or our dad went on this page, and since they went, I believe it's okay for me to do it. You know, they did it, so it's okay. Yeah.
Let's change the scene like this. You guys see from behind us.
The tea leaves are so beautiful, guys.
The tea leaves are, we're really having a nice conversation here.
We hope and pray that it will help your children. That is our intention. We hope and
Yeah,
pray that.
now you know their duty is to be able to share this. Yeah, now your duty, our audience, you know, our family, our lovely family you're watching, your duty now is to be able to share this with the rest of everyone. We will be here to stand up for the young couples who are coming up. We'll be here to stand up for the young generation who are coming up. It's our duty anyway. Yeah.
It is us. We are now in the spot to pass down to our younger ones. Many of us are parents now. Many of us are planning on having our children soon. Many of us, our children are born, have grown up a little bit, you know. So they are taking from us. They're not taking from the ones older than us. Those are who we are taking from. Our kids are taking from us. So let us create the right things for our children to take, because they will take. You know, sometimes
No, they are watching more than we think.
Yeah, sometimes you go out with your children and you wonder that they recreate a very nasty habit that you had, you know, and it embarrasses you in public. So remember that they watch you and they take from you. You're their first role models. Yeah, we are their first role models.
And we'll begin by being their first role models.
And we be the correct role model. Let us create what we want them to grow up to be.
This is a conversation, guys, that it can go on forever for us. It can go on forever, so we'll just decide to end it here. If you'd like to hear more of this, you'd like us to discuss more of this and how we manage to come out of this,
let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We'll
First
do it.
First of all, it's a very bad thing for our young kids. When you see some nasty stuff on YouTube, on this sort of social media platforms, YouTube has really beneficial things, really educative material, really family friendly, child friendly material. So you can purposely direct your children to those. So do that with your children. Kindly, our young kids, don't watch things that will hurt you.
Weaponize your kid with knowledge.
With knowledge.
In this generation, you have to weaponize your kid with knowledge. So we'll be ending there. This is the Rakistanis.
Yes, kindly check our GoFund like we told you.
If you've really enjoyed the video and you'd like to support our work, one of the ways you can support our work, apart from dropping a like and subscribing, is check out our GoFund. So far we've Hope is the only one who has managed to still Hope is the only one who has managed to donate for us. So kindly check it out. Our Muslim brothers, check it out. Our Christian brothers and sisters, kindly check it out.
It's Ramadan tomorrow, so Ramadan Kareem in advance. Hopefully, we will all be fasting tomorrow. Inshallah, you guys have a blessed Ramadan, a very life-changing Ramadan once again. The sun is setting there. We'll end it for you with our beautiful sunset. Alhamdulillah, thank you for tuning in.
Cheers, guys.
Beautiful sunset. Assalamu alaikum, family. Welcome to today's beautiful day. Cold day.
It's a cold day. You can see where we're going to sit.
It's rained. It's just rained a while ago anyway. Is there a difference, family, between how social media affects the Western children and the African children? That is our question.
Kuna tofauti kati ya watoto walivyolelewa hapa hivi Afrika, na kuna tofauti kweli na vile watoto walivyolelewa kwa Amerikani, Ulaya, majuu. Na hiyo utofauti ina affect watoto wetu. Is it ina reduce akili ya watoto wetu ama ina affect aje watoto wetu? Tunaweza taka sana kujua, and that's Kiswahili for you.
Tunataka sana kujua, so mtusaidie kuchambua historia, mtusaidie mtupe waidha zenu, opinions zenu. Tafadhali share with us your opinions.
Share with us your opinion.
Is there a difference between how it affects children in different continents of the world? That is our question.
We do feel kindly
leave us with you,
kindly watch the full video, leave us a like.
Let's continue in 2 minutes.
Before we start, introduce yourself for them.
Oh, I am Mrs. Kihuha.
And I'm Mr. Kihuha.
Yeah. We are the Kihuas.
Yeah.
Here's our beautiful home in East Africa. It's raining. It's drizzling right now. It's just rained a while ago. And I will remind you guys to focus.
Yeah, where are we setting it up? Show us.
Here.
Here's our setup, guys.
That's our stool. Kibui for our fellow Kenyans. These are just books. And here is our umbrella, phone umbrella.
Yeah, this is
DIY phone umbrella.
Yeah, the phone will be coming here. Yeah. We'll be fixing our phone inside here.
Yeah, so kindly watch till the end. Third part, no.
That part, we thought our cops ahead, man.
The video.
And Mazi have fucked up my DL, seen a DL, so normally. Yeah, imagine, that's how tough today is for you guys. Faster. And this is our generation. Previously, actually their maturity level is going down with the years. Like the younger they are now, the mature they are becoming.
No, women, I believe they are. Okay, how women are still we might be at the same age, but a woman will have more than Assalamu alaikum again, family. Let us wipe the bench, it has rained.
Yeah, it's been raining, but we're still doing it, Ama.
Oh yeah, it's freezing cold, but we love it. Yeah, it's better the cold than the heat. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, we are Mr. and Mrs. Kihua. Thank you for tuning in today. We are trying to find out today if social media affects children in different continents. For now, we're focusing on Africa and USA.
And Western, let's just say Western
Western
countries,
countries and African countries.
Yeah.
Are they affected different, or let's say less developed countries, like
Yeah,
African
yeah,
countries,
third world
Asian
countries,
countries,
yeah.
Are they affected differently to how Western or richer countries
First
are affected?
countries, yeah.
So you guys share opinions with us too.
Yeah, you have kids, probably you're watching, you have kids. We'd love to know, how are your kids coping with social media, with YouTube, TikTok? Are you introducing them to when they are infant? Are you introducing it to them at a certain age?
Yeah, like what are your ways
Yeah,
with
what
them?
are your ways
and
with them?
why? Like
Yeah.
why would you choose that way to raise your kids? Like is it something that you have pre-planned or other things you avoid? Like we would love, since we are a YouTube family, as you guys know, for us these things are things that we would love to know more about.
Yeah.
Many of you are parents at our age, so you're in this same generation. So share your views with us too.
Yeah. Sisi as wenye tunafanya YouTube na bado tunataka kuwa na watoto so inaweza kuwa sana usaidizi mkiweza kutupatia your opinion. If you can give us, share with us your opinion.
To share your opinions with us.
So itatusaidia sana pia, not just us but any other couple yenye watataka kuona such a content, such a video, wajua kama kuintroduce watoi wao kwa social media. Even if they are working with social media as us we're working with social media. You can let us know, is it advised?
What are your thoughts? For adults we understand it's choice, but now for kids, do they have a choice?
Yeah, do they have a choice?
Do you want to like share with them how this was just a conversation Ian and I were having.
We were just watching a few shots and it began, and we thought like because I feel the first countries, their kids are growing in a more social media environment more than our kids, and yet the social media they're having, it's not affecting them negatively like us here in Africa, where social media affected us very negatively. It's affected an entire generation, our generation, very negatively. The only reason we know social media is for pornographic images. That's the only way we know social media.
This is in third world countries.
Yeah, this is in third world countries. But in the first world, maybe UK, United States, there's a way that we see that US children are already
way more
advanced,
knowledgeable in terms of social media. Like they're not being taken down by the negative side. What happens here in countries like our own, the kids are not very aware. Yet the kids in higher countries are way more exposed to social media. So we're trying to understand why is there
that difference?
These kids in third world countries are not as exposed to social media. They have access to phones very late, probably in university age. Most of them have it in university age. Yet they fall for the bad part of social media way worse than how a person in US or UK would fall for it.
Yeah, kindly let us know, why do you think there's that difference of is it because maybe the first world countries are introducing this social media to their kids at a very young stage, unlike here in Africa we are very trained in how we introduce such things, because you'll find that we'll be sending our kids to an education system where they'll be there the whole day, and when they come back home we still have to hold it back how we're going to give them the phone to use it until a certain age. And we feel like that kind of exposure is what is making the kids now hold back. If you ask Anek and I, when we were growing up with our social media, our parents could not touch our social media.
We never used to share with them. And also one more thing is like I keep forgetting my points. Anyway, what I was going to say is like one point that we came to figure out as we were discussing is that one thing that really pulls children in third world countries back is the parents, as Ian has said, don't want to expose them. They don't want to inform them that there is a negative part of social media. You see parents in, say, upper world countries, as much as they expose their children to social media, I believe they give them the knowledge that social media comes with a negative side and a positive side. So the kid always grows up knowing they have a choice. They have a choice to where they go. But kids in third world countries like our own, your parents will never inform you there's pornography on internet. So when you find that as the only thing you find on internet, that is the only way you'll go. You will never know that YouTube has such educational things, like you can build your whole life as a young person through YouTube. You can't, and that is, so we came to this, we came to this point that maybe it's education, like the kids here are not being taught. They're not keeping up with the education as they need to.
Education is one of them. Also, I'd love to remind any of our audience, our family who are watching us, that it's you, for us with our family, we'd love to know, to really understand if it's best for us to introduce our kids to social media when the time comes we have our children, and what age do you think is right to introduce a kid to social media? Because at this age we're seeing from infancy, you're opening your child's account, Instagram account and all this, and we're thinking this same thing is happening in the first world countries. But the same way that this young child in Africa will be affected with this social media is very different from how a child in USA or UK will be affected with that same social media. So there's a very big gap there. Is it the education? Is it even the food that the first world is eating? What is it that is making that lag? Is it our educational system?
But education does play a big role here. But you guys need to share with us, because I believe right now the world is evolving, as we have said, like the world is evolving. So obviously the ones who will be left behind, they have a disadvantage as well, Let the truck pass.
That's tea.
Tea is coming to you, warm tea. Anyway, now the parents who choose to say not expose their children by not giving them any knowledge at all about social media,
it's more
these kids are more lagged behind. So when they compare themselves to their fellow peers who have this exposure, they seem not educated enough. They seem not illiterate enough.
So that means us African parents who are coming up in this generation, first of all, we hide from our experiences. Let's go there. In my own experiences, I have so many mess up that I feel I'm not worth it anymore. You get what I mean? Probably you understand what I'm talking about. You've really messed up so much in your life that you feel it's not worth it anymore. One beauty that we have not been told in our generation is that we are a generation that had to experience this mess up that we've experienced for us to turn that mess up into a teaching, into an experience for the next generations.
Actually, it is that, as we say, that we have learned failure, so many of you younger ones will not have to fail like that. The same way, these experiences that we have gone through as a generation is so that our children don't have to go through the same experience again.
Like you can imagine, as you as our viewer or AANIQA here, AANIQA has gone through so many experiences that beat her down to a place she fought to come out of that place. And now that she's come out of that place, that same thing that you're feeling is beating you down, you can change it. It be a teaching to the next generation. I can imagine now any girl, any woman, anyone who will be coming across AANIQA will be able to change their life forever with her experiences. And these experiences that we've gone through our generation, it's gold. I just love to tell you that experiences you have, the bad in this generation, that's gold. and you need to bring out that experience. You need to let people know, yes, I've watched pornography, yes, it's affected me, yes, I've succumbed to that, you know, yes, I've passed it, and now the next generation, how will it affect them as well? So it's for us, especially us who have gone through hard experiences, try and change that experience. And in this generation, we have so many ways that you can bring out your experience. You can let people know that this happened, and you know, it's really motivating for people, especially with our generation. We need to hear more that, oh, I've gone through this, same as you've gone through this, and you've come out on the other side, so it means I can come out on the other side.
And that is the only way we can help each other, is by passing on our experiences. For us, as we have said, that for us, fails are not burdens on us, they are more like lessons. So for you, dear viewers, who are young, who feel like you may have failed so many times, or even who are old, you feel like you have failed so many times, just use those fails as a ladder to climb up to go where you want to reach.
Yeah, and if you feel you're an old person, maybe you've reached to that extent, now what you can use that experience is to pass it down to the one who's coming, so that they don't end up stepping on the same portal you stepped on. You know, you can. That's the kind of experiences we need to pass down to this generation, because us, the social media has affected us the worst way. So we can use that worst way to teach these coming generation that we've experienced this, you guys don't need to experience this now. Just like as it has been, the reason why we are evolving, and AANIQA was talking about evolving, that's what has happened between the world. The world now, we can't say the world has changed, we can't say the world it's a new century, we can't say it's a new era. No, the world has evolved. If you've not taken time and realized, the world has evolved. We are no longer in how we used to run things 10 years ago, and we will not be there. It's the truth that in the next 10 years, probably supermarkets won't be there. You'll be able to order your fresh groceries off your phone. So supermarkets will be closing down.
It's already happening now,
These restaurants are being closed down. That's why we were talking about this on our previous video. You need to start now working with these content creators, because even us as content creators, there's so much power we can have as together.
If we can work together as a family, we can always work to promote each other. Like there's some things that you are not willing to do that we are willing to do, and there's some things that we don't have access to that you have access to.
And when we come together for these, any person right now who you're planning for your career or your future next steps, if those future next steps don't have to do with anything with the internet, I believe you are on the outside and you need to be on the inside. It's for right now. There was a time in the world when people made their billions. Here in Kenya, we have the richest family, the ones who have been leading in Kenya for a while.
That you guys know.
So this rich family, when there was a time that they accumulated their wealth, and it's been generational wealth till right now, and times have changed even for them. Times have changed to a point now is when people start at this moment. This evolved is where we start now accumulating the next generational wealth. The last generational wealth that you've seen, guys, in every country, it's failing, it's going down now. That generational wealth is going down. More people, Elon Musk are the ones who are coming to bring now, and that's technology. That's technology. You know, Beta, what is it called? Beta, what is it called? Facebook. The new word for
Beta.
Things like that. Those are the people who are getting generational wealth now. By making a Tesla, he makes a generational wealth. You can't go and say, oh, I build a land or somewhere, I have 10 supermarkets, I have let this pass.
Tea again.
You can't say now I have, a tea factory. No, now those kind of things are changing. Everything is, even that tea factory is being run by a machine. Someone is seated there somewhere and you can just turn it on and off. Things have changed.
So in simple terms, you just have to keep up. You have to be willing to adopt. So that is how you have to teach your children. This is not something they will avoid. They will always come across social media. We came across it already in 2012, 2013.
Very young,
So right now it's accessible to younger ones. It keeps getting younger by each generation. So all we can do is equip them with the weapon of knowledge. Let them know what is there on social media, and don't run away from social media. Don't feel like how we were discussing, you don't have to put the faces of your children. Sometimes they can have a talent like playing a piano, and you can use the sound of the piano they're playing and put it as a podcast. It doesn't have to be their face.
No, it's not just YouTube, it's not just TikTok, it's not just Instagram. They are podcast, guys. Even YouTube allows you to do things that you don't have to put your face to it. You can't. One thing that, and it's a must, you must evolve with this generation. You must. There is no if you're willing or not, you must. Your kids will find this best to start educating them on how they'll make money out of it and not be destroyed by it. Remember, those are the two options you have. Your kid will grow up either way with a cell phone. Teach them how to make money with that cell phone, or teach them how to destroy themselves with that cell phone. It's simple. Choice. It's your choice.
And right now, the fact is that many of you are parents and you are on social media. A lot of the portion of the day you spend on social media. So that means that influence, as we told you, your children watch what you do. There is a very clear influence your children are taking from you. So it's best what you're watching. At least, first of all, you're teaching how to create for themselves. Create something that they will be benefited from. Let them not waste their money watching alone. Let them create something so that at the end of the day, as they're watching, they know something is coming in as well.
So that they can be able to understand that this same internet that they are going to check their friends on Facebook, they can also be able to create and make something of their own. And that's the only way, guys. We won't lie to you here today. If with this, you can put it on my grave. Give it 10 years. Let me know if you see the amount of supermarkets, the amount of what are they called? Restaurants will have reduced by 50% or more.
They must,
They will have in
already
10 years.
Right now, everything is, you buy your groceries. Many people buy their groceries online nowadays. Everything is online. Medicines, shopping, everything, food. So if you have not already, if you're using those ways but you've not adopted to knowing that this is what your life is going to become, then you're going to be left behind, and especially for your kids. For many of the parents, you're already mature, so it's for the kids that they need to learn.
Let's talk about something like Naivas here in Kenya. Naivas, if they start thinking in this directory we're talking about of seeing the future in that sense, Naivas would be able to maybe contact us, and we'll start now purchasing their ungas and their mafutas and at the same time, you, because you'll be spending more time watching us, you'll be able to get the same things we get by just pressing a button underneath our YouTube channel. That's how these things need to start evolving. If you own a restaurant, if you own a supermarket, you need to start getting in touch with those small content creators who are coming, because they're the future. They're the ones who will advertise your work.
There is where advertisements are happening right now. Many of us don't watch TV anymore.
Right now you might sit here, we have very less views, because we are trying to gain the views. That's our biggest, but in soon since we started our YouTube channel, we promise you guys in the next few weeks you'll start seeing us start our construction process.
By the way, on that, let us let you know that right now we have someone who is managing us. And I told you guys the doors will close.
The doors have closed now.
Now the doors have closed. We have someone who is managing us, so we wouldn't have any direct contact between us and the viewers, because
especially the ones who want to work with us.
It will be passing the email address that is shared below. That is going to go to our manager, Hope. She's the one who will be communicating to you guys. Then we will know from there. We will find out from her. So there's not going to be any direct communication. Our number is not on WhatsApp anymore. It's just strictly for MPESA for our project.
So for you as well, for you who already have our private numbers, it's just now we can't share it with anyone else. So you are really part of our family.
This is not for you guys.
This is not for you who we are already in communication with. This is just for the ones who will be wanting to work with us in the future. There's our managing process to Rakistani now. We've gotten a manager, and now it will be more.
We won't be able to make the decisions
on ourselves.
You have to be able to pass through the managing process. Then from there we'll be able to know. Even if you will want us to do it direct, there is no direct communication that we will be able to provide from our side right now.
But that's by the way, guys. So one other thing that we'll let you know, we have our GoFund, guys. We are building our house. We want to start building our house and a way to sustain ourselves in the future, other than YouTube. And we are really trying to raise the funds. Our GoFund is up. Kindly check it out in the link. And the link will be down here
below.
Check it out, guys. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. We'd love to know what do you think about letting our kids into social media. Let us know what you think about that. There's more to where these kind of conversations are coming from. They're coming from questions that we have of our future. Questions that we'd love to hear from you, who has this experience of putting your kid on social media, and you who doesn't have that experience as well. We'd really love to hear that from you guys. Let me check how it's recording. Yeah, we are our own production team.
Yes.
It's a team that is growing.
Oh yeah, now it's
growing.
Yeah. We have our manager now. We have our editor. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, something that also that is lacking in our educational system right now. Us Muslims were fasting. We are going through something that is called
Happy Ramadan.
Yeah, happy Ramadan to all of you. Shia, happy Ramadan, brother.
Yeah.
Happy Ramadan to all of you. We spoke to a friend from the UK, and she was telling us her kids are being offered if their kids should be
if they're fasting during this Ramadan, there's a system in place to be able to take care of them.
And that is the kids in school.
Yeah.
The school is recommending we can be able to support your kids if they're Muslim in fasting.
Yeah.
That to us it blew our minds
because she said it doesn't just happen for Muslims, it happens for every religion.
For even non-Muslims, they can participate in the fasting.
And apart from that, like they cater for every religion's functions.
Needs,
like whatever every religion has to
offer,
commit to at a time, they will be able to take care of that.
So this kind of things we'd also love to let our Africans know that we lack things like that, and they're really dragging our illiteracy level. Our illiteracy, we are coming to realize so many things right now that us Africans were being taken advantage of.
And imagine for you and me how much of a big deal it was that in our high school it was interracial, that we were able to get that different influence. For Ian and I, it was so important. We had every sort of culture among us. We had Muslims, we had Christians, we had Indians, we had all of them.
Every culture.
And we were able to
celebrate
mix and match, so we were able to learn that cultures are not different. We're all just one family, but we just celebrate multiple different things.
And this, imagine it's because we went to one of the best schools.
High schools.
But our parents really tried there. We went to one of the best high schools. So
we had a beautiful high school.
And that experience of high school is what, for me, I would have gone in a public school, which this kind of, I would have never even met, I would have never thought in my mind I have the courage to speak to someone like AANIQA. But because I went to that school,
and imagine it's sad like that is the sort of mentality that in third class countries
they put us through
children the public children are given to. For us it was important because this exposure taught us who we are right now.
It's more like for us Kenyans who are black, we were accepted in a place that we were not accepted, and it gave, I'm so sure any of us Africans are black Kenyans who were in that school, we got something that is called a first class experience.
I think we all did. That high school was beautiful for all of us. It was slightly expensive.
It's called Jalaram.
Most of the people many people that were studying there, they were middle class families, or many of us were middle class families, but it wasn't the best, it wasn't the easiest to afford, but it was the best option.
It was the best option,
because the sort of exposure it gave us, it was a beautiful school.
And
one more thing that always comes back to is education. You see, we had the knowledge of
education.
Cultures are one. We are one family. We don't look at each other as another one is inferior. Saseni?
And now in this generation, you can introduce now. I won't have to wait for my kid to go to Jalaram Academy for them to understand there's a Pakistani, there's, before I met AANIQA, I thought just Muslims are Muslims. Like you get, all Muslims are the same, but I came to understand there's a Pakistani Muslim.
There's different cultures in each religion.
It's actually a religion, it's not a culture. That's what I came to learn, And things like that, we won't have to wait for our kids to learn them from going to meet AANIQA and all that. Now we have social media, guys. You can be educative to your kids. So show them this kind of things.
Now I think we like so many kids who are on social media, they know multiple languages just through watching videos. That means they can communicate with children of different communities, different religions, different languages, just because of things like YouTube. So that is the exposure you must give your children. That is the good side of YouTube. You can always teach them something nice through there.
And one thing that we all must know, that these kids are way, way clever than you and I think. No, Wolf. No. Saseni? These kids are way more clever than we think. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. A very small infant, you'll find he can use a phone compared to an infant 10 years ago. So they're way more smart than we think. You might be there thinking your kid is slowing growth, there's a slow growth. No, it doesn't matter where this kid is. America, Europe, doesn't matter. The kid is way smarter than you think. Always remember that toddler is always in this generation. Your kid is way smarter.
And they really hold on to what you feed them as a child. So if you're always telling them as a child that you can do it, you're capable of it, you have the best, you have everything you need, you're smart, you're really good at what you do. if you will always teach them like that, then
Wolf. Sorry, Wolf wants to be jumpy. Wolf, come.
don't jump on me.
Yeah, you're gone, baby.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we must give them the education. We must teach them.
Wolf, no.
Yeah.
We must really educate our kids, especially in technology. It's getting dark. I think it's going to rain again.
Yeah, I think we can end the video there. Anyway, I hope you guys have gained something small from there. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Have a beautiful Ramadan.
There is where the phone was. Guys, that's where the phone was. We're setting it up there, having a nice conversation here.
It's a cold day. It wants to start raining again.
Yeah, it'll be raining again. So lovely people. This is the Rakistanis again. Yeah, this is the Rakistanis.
Kindly check our GoFund to support us here.
Yeah. We have our MPESA for you, our Kenyan brothers. Our number is the same there. Kindly check it out. Support us. We will be supporting us, support ourselves in so many ways. Yeah. And we promise to always be doing this every single day.
We will always give you something nice to look forward to relax your day. And meanwhile, we'll try to educate you a little bit by passing down whatever we learn. It's always a matter of sharing. Sharing is always caring. So we will share with you everything we have.
And we decided we'll be able to, since right now we don't have the funds to start traveling and bringing you more diverse content, let's start with what is in our mind by sharing that while we build for that. It's not that this is Rakistani, no. Rakistani is about to blow up.
We have everything. You know, we already cook. So you guys have to let us know. By the way, always in the comments, share with us what type of videos you want
to see next.
We are willing, even if it's to go somewhere a little bit further than where we are, we will do it. Just let us know in the comments below. Check our GoFund, our MPESA, and we love you.
We love you guys. This is the Rakistanis.
This is the Rakistani.
We'd love to tell you that. Happy Ramadan.
Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Kareem to all our brothers and sisters everywhere around the world.
Shia Bennett, everyone's new.
Shia Bennett, your beautiful family. Please pray for Hope and her beautiful family always. Hope always comes through for us. She's the one managing us now. Please come through for us. She's the one trying right now.
She's really helping us so much. For us, it will be nice to also try and help her by letting you guys know you can really be helping us a lot, even to help by the donations.
Your donations are life for us. And to Hope, we love you. May God always bless you, your beautiful family. Always remember us in your prayers, family. Remember Hope in your prayers. Remember,
we won't let any of you guys down.
We will never let you guys down. And we will always remember you in our beautiful Ramadan prayers.
Remember, it's always a
love heart.
and a salute.